Right now, as we speak, Portland, Maine is experiencing the largest private development in its history. We're talking about a $660 million transformation that's turning almost 10 acres of industrial waterfront into Portland's most exclusive neighborhood. Today, I'll walk you through exactly what's already built, what's coming next, and what's to change, and why this project will attract completely different types of residents to Portland, Maine. Hi, I'm Will Van Wickler, a Maine native and your Portland real estate insider. In the next few minutes, I'll be breaking down the Portland Foreside project. You'll get to know the details and, most importantly, how this changes life for you if you decide to come here or already live here. Okay, so Portland has emerged as one of the fastest growing metropolitan areas in the United States, driven by a very specific set of circumstances. According to a 2025 report, Portland ranked 6th nationally for rapid increases in hiring activity and new talent attraction. Portland itself is booming while maintaining its authentic maritime character. And that's just one of the amazing aspects of this growth. The timing coincides perfectly with Portland's evolution from seasonal destination to year-round economic hub. Developer Casey Prentice acquired the Portland Company complex in 2013 and has since stated his goal to develop the property as part of the dense urban fabric and own it for a long time. What does that mean? Basically, a once-in-a-generation opportunity to reimagine Portland's relationship with its waterfront. So, the project we'll be talking about today sits on the historic Portland Company complex site. This is the 19th century locomotive manufacturing facility founded in 1846 that operated until 1982. For over 135 years, this was where Portland built steam locomotives, boilers, marine engines, and industrial machinery. It's almost alive with so much history. The thing is, the location advantage helps this development extend Portland's downtown into an authentic waterfront neighborhood without too much effort. What's cool is that the development prioritizes 60% open space, including parks, coastal walking, and biking trails, and public waterfront access. And that's literally just the beginning. So before we get into what makes this so transformative, let me show you exactly what we're dealing with here. The Portland Foreside numbers are staggering. Like I mentioned, we're looking at a comprehensive redevelopment of the entire 10-acre historic Portland Company complex waterfront site. So a new neighborhood. This includes around 500 new homes featuring oceanfront condominiums and multi-story townhomes. There's also a branded waterfront hotel and luxury residences combining boutique hotel services and private home comfort. Absolutely insane. The commercial part of it includes over 50,000 square feet of retail, dining, and service space. The centerpiece will be a 13,000 square foot main market housed in a circa 1857 waterfront warehouse. That will feature up to 30 local food vendors. But it's actually not just a food court. The infrastructure alone is revolutionary. They're installing a microgrid system providing centralized power, heat, and hot water to the entire campus. There is even a snow melt system using waste heat that eliminates the need for road salt, protecting marine fisheries. This is a $60 million investment focused on sustainability and carbon reduction. It's groundbreaking and it's responsible too. If this deep dive into Portland's development proves anything, it's that you need someone with local real estate expertise guiding your real estate decisions. So subscribe for more exclusive info on Maine Living. I'm here every single week with more deep dives, analysis, and real estate data. While most people are still hearing about this project for the first time, I can take you to see parts that have been open for years. 4 Points Marina, actually where I keep my boat, opened in 2020, and it's already New England's newest mega yacht destination. These boats they have there are crazy. There's a 150-foot boat slip in the marina operated by Portland Foreside Development Company in partnership with IGY Marinas. And it's an award-winning operation too. It has berths for vessels up to 630 feet with no beam restrictions. We're talking about 24 plus feet of water depth with 10-foot tidal variations. The marina includes 12 dedicated mega yacht berths with full service amenities, including a fuel dock, crew commons, and concierge services. I can only imagine the parties on those yachts. And Sun Life Financial opened its US headquarters in June of 23. This is a 24 million, over 76,000 square foot office building that currently houses over 525 employees with capacity for 860. Sun Life actually calls it the future of work. That's because it has flexible workspace options, a yoga studio, prayer room, and even awesome moss walls for air purification. Speaking of the future, stay tuned for what this means for new lifestyle and job opportunities. But there's more. 12 Restaurant opened in July of 22 and has already become an award-winning destination. This restaurant is housed in the reconstructed historic Pattern Storehouse. It is super cool. It features modern New England cuisine led by executive chef Colin Wyatt, formerly of 11 in Madison Park. What's great is that 12 won the 2023 Maine Honor Award for its brick-by-brick reconstruction of the Pattern Storehouse, which was dismantled and rebuilt 200 feet from its original location. And here, you'll find high-end dining, private meals, events, and more. Also great drinks. All this is great, and it adds to Portland's character, but it's not all. The next phase of the project, approved in September of 23, is where things get really ambitious. The Channel Mark is a 9-story, 150-unit condominium building with spectacular Cascabay views. And this will be one of the tallest residential buildings in Portland, providing waterfront living that doesn't exist anywhere else in the city. Every unit will have direct views of Cascabay and the islands. The Promenade Hotel and Residences combine 128 hotel rooms with 130 branded residents, providing resort-style living that we've never seen before. But the hotel is actually a 5-star resort. Think of this as having hotel amenities like concierge, housekeeping, and room service available to residents 24/7. It's an amazing lifestyle concept that hasn't existed in Portland before. Moving on, Harbor Hill townhomes and apartments feature multi-level townhouses and apartments designed to follow the natural hillside contours. So each building is designed to work with the natural topography of the site. The main market centerpiece will be housed in the circa 1857 waterfront warehouse I mentioned earlier. This 13,000 square foot public market will serve as a connector to Maine's land, sea, and specialty food traditions while housing community events year-round. Talking timeline, Turner Construction Company is managing construction logistics through 2027 completion, working under a site plan approved in September of 23. Okay, now let me put the economic impact of this project into perspective, because the numbers are actually insane. Overall, the economic impact represents $660 million of total investment. And we're looking at 3,400 permanent jobs expected upon completion, plus 2,600 construction jobs during the building phase. To put this in perspective, this project will represent over 10% of Portland's total property tax value when completed. That's crazy. The revenue generation includes $19 million annually in sales and use tax revenue for Maine. And the project annual sales activity is $678 million. So it's all creating an economic engine that will drive Portland's economy for decades. And that's not all. The tourism transformation positions Portland as a year-round destination rather than a seasonal stop. They're planning for 200 free community events annually, from farmers markets to outdoor movies. Also, the pedestrian-friendly open spaces will connect 4th Street directly to the waterfront, creating a seamless flow from downtown to the water. This is the part that's going to change everything about living in Portland, the lifestyle. Before I dive into this, let me preface it by talking about the historic preservation efforts. They include 7 historic buildings preserved with the Portland Company Historic District. The adaptive reuse of 19th century structures for market halls and event spaces show innovative presentation. The 12-building reconstruction serves as a model for historic preservation statewide, showing how you can honor history while creating something completely new. And the cultural programming is designed to create a festival of culture atmosphere year-round. So let's talk about what this will mean for those who live in Portland. All right, the lifestyle opportunities this creates did not exist in Portland before. And frankly, they're going to attract a completely different type of resident to Maine. The target demographic includes professionals wanting urban amenities, families wanting waterfront living, and retirees pursuing coastal luxury. For professionals, you have proximity to major employers like Sun Life, Financial, and WEX, high-speed connectivity, modern office spaces, and urban amenities. Family-friendly features include plenty of open space in parks and recreational areas. There's waterfront access for paddling, fishing, and boating activities in a walkable environment with integrated security and lighting. Now, the luxury living options include those waterfront condominiums with panoramic Cascabay views and resort-style amenities that we saw. Imagine getting your own concierge services, spa services, and private marina access. This is the kind of luxury coastal living that before required you to move to Boston or New York. Unlike seasonal coastal communities, Portland Foreside is designed for year-round residents and visitor engagement. The development feels organic to Portland rather than an artificial or themed environment that's been dropped into the city. The developer also emphasizes this long-term ownership model. It'll be focused on community integration and authentic experiences over quick development and sales. This shift means they're invested in making sure this works for Portland long-term, not just getting all the money short-term. Now, if you're considering Portland for your next move, here's what this means for you. Basically, Portland Foreside will position the town alongside major coastal cities while preserving that amazing, authentic maritime character. When this project is complete, we'll have a new neighborhood offering luxury residences, resort-style amenities, and public waterfront access that simply didn't exist in Portland before. If you're serious about relocating to Maine or investing in our coastal real estate market, I want to talk to you personally. This level of market insight is what I bring to every client conversation. So you can send me an email, it's in the description, and let's discuss how developments like Portland Foreside are creating incredible opportunities for you. Speaking of choosing the perfect place in Maine, this other video reveals 6 communities that families consistently love most in Greater Portland, From Cape Elizabeth to Scarborough, you'll get the insider details that help you choose the ideal place to raise your children. We'll see you there.